Hi there, this is Phil Simborg again, and I think many of you have already seen Are You As Good As Dennis, but I've got Akiko, world champion, with me now, and we're going to see if she can do better than Mochy and Steve Sachs and Joe Russell and a whole bunch of us. These are three problems that Dennis Culpepper and I came across while we were at the boot camp, and I disagree with Dennis on all three of these plays. Dennis was right every time, and I was very embarrassed because they were about 6 or 7% errors. But when I showed them to a lot of other giants, they all missed them, and you can see the video with Mochy where he missed 2 and got 1. So we're going to see if Akiko is as good as Dennis, or better than Mochy, or better than Joe Russell, Steve Sachs, and a whole bunch of other people. These are all 5 away, 5 away. It's a simple checker play. So the first one, cube in the center, 5 away, 5 away, red to play 3-1. If you talk out loud about what you're thinking, people can hear you too.
So how many pips?
How many pips? 159 for red and 137 for blue. Red is way behind in the pip count.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What plays are you thinking about, Akiko?
So I'm thinking about 6 to 3, 6 to 5.
Okay, 2 off the 6 point, or what else?
And thinking about hit.
Hit?
Also,
okay, you've found the top 2 plays. One of those plays is about 7% better. I came up with the wrong play, and Dennis Culpepper got the right play.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Sachs and Mochy missed this play, and Joe Russell got it. Pressure. Pressure.
I don't hit.
You don't hit. Akiko is as good as Dennis on this one. Hitting is about a 7% error. And that's what most of us did. Very, very good. Why don't you hit?
So I don't like stack, and
so unstacking is the key. If there were only 4 checkers on the 6 point, maybe something else would work, huh?
And I can hit later.
Hit later. That's exactly right. That's what Dennis said too. Okay, you're 1 for 1. 2 more to go.
Yay.
World champion Akiko comes through. Again, same game. This is after the right play.
Mm-hmm.
And a 5-5 for red. Before the roll, blue is up by 23 pips.
Mm-hmm.
What plays are you thinking of?
I'm thinking about the cover and 2 down, or come out.
Cover and 2 down or come out.
But also I can run 20 to 10.
Or 20 to 10. So there's 3 plays? And 2 of those 3 are the top 2.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, here it is. Oh my God, I'm without time.
I play 20 to 10.
20 to 10. Very good. That's one of the top 2 plays. That's the play that almost all of us made, including me, and it's wrong. So what do you think is the right play now that you know that's wrong?
I don't know.
2 out and cover is the right play. Here it is. At 20-10, it was the second best play, wrong by about 5%. That's what I played and Steve Sachs and most others played. So you're 1-1. So right now you're tied with, wow, a couple of really good players. But Joe Russell missed one. So you're tied with Joe, but you got to get this last one, and you're tied with Mochy.
Okay.
No, Mochy missed 2. I'm sorry, Mochy missed 2. So you're beating Mochy unless you miss the last one. Okay, same game, 5 away, 5 away, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing everybody told. We always make the 4-point here. It's very simple. Where's your last one? There's only 2 choices, 8-7 or 15-14.
15-14.
15-14, not 8-7. Well, you did that so fast. And you're right. And most of us played 8-7 thinking it's better off for the long term, and it's a 6% error. So you're as good as almost everybody. You got 2 out of 3. That's very, very good. Proving again that you're the world champion. Now, I had a bonus play. Turn away. Look at the screen. I had a bonus play that I showed Mochy that I thought was very, very interesting. And don't look at the screen because I want to pull it up. An extreme gammon. Very interesting play that I got wrong and Mochy wasn't sure. And let's see how you do. You did very, very well for a world champion. Where's the play?
Can I see?
Not yet.
Okay.
This is not the play. Let's see if I can find it real quick. File, open. The 5-3 BMAB play. This is the play. Okay, here it is. This is a match, and the score is very important. Red is 3 away. Blue is 1 away. Post Crawford holding the cube, and red to play 5-3.
5-3.
I don't want to put pressure on you, but Mochy got this right.
So pips is
Blue is up 18 pips before the roll. What plays are you thinking of, Akiko?
I'm thinking about hit or not.
Whether to hit or not. So if you hit, it's the banana split play, and it would look like this. And if you did that, where's your 5?
5 is down. 13.
This 5 is down. So you're thinking about that play, and that's one of the top 2 plays. It may be the best play. I'm not saying it isn't. What other play would you think about if you didn't hit?
13-5.
13-5. Very good play. Possibly right. I had this play in a match with Sean Garber in the BMAB, and I played it wrong. And lost the match.
And also 7-4 and come out.
7-4 and come out. Okay, either this one or the hitting play is right. The other play is very wrong. So one of these two is the right play. You either hit or you make this play. I'll give you a little help there because I gave that to others as well.
So at first I have to think about the hit or not. I don't know. Hit.
You hit.
I hit.
Right, that was my play. It's very wrong.
Oh my
Yeah, the
God.
hitting was a big mistake. Let me plus it. 13-5 wasn't that bad, actually, after all. But most people did ignore that play. They're equally pretty bad. And Mochy got this one right. Just to try and hit later. Hitting's a 15% error. And again, lots of people got this wrong. Don't feel bad. But I feel much better now because I lost the match doing this, and I felt like an idiot, except that if Akiko's an idiot, how big an idiot can I be, right?
So usually I don't hit this position, but this is a quiz. So
The quiz factor?
I'm thinking about the hit or not. And
Okay, now, there are positions here where you probably would hit, where the banana split would be right. If the board wasn't as good over here, that might be an incentive to hit. Or a blot. Let's put a blot in here. It might be right to hit now. Do you think? I don't know. I haven't tried this. But I'm guessing that's making the board worse with a blot might be a real incentive.
Maybe.
Maybe? Well, 2 blots for sure. Now we're hitting. Let's do this first. And now we're doing the banana split. And most intermediates wouldn't even see the split. Oh my goodness, it's still wrong with the 2 blots. It's still wrong.
But it's close.
It's closer, but it's still wrong. It's now about within 4%. So 1 blot we know for sure is going to be wrong. Wow. Yeah, no, well, still 4%. The blot helps a lot. And I think the other question is what the other number is. But very interesting. Akiko, thank you. Thank you for being honest and taking the quiz. You hadn't seen these positions before. And I'm going to post it, and the whole world will know that you're as smart as Mochy, but not quite there